MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. Stay tuned for Braves baseball starting now. Gerard Dyson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, A.J. Pollock looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s though.
Again, he sends it out of play. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Inciarte's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is under the tag of Flowers, safe at the plate. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago. So now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Number 17 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
In there for strike 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Number 13 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
That's going to be a base hit as well as it's through into left, and now the first 2 men are on as they look to get that early run back. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Unfortunately here they will get an out on the play, but the runners will move up to second and third now with 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, number one. He'll take his first hacks here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. Dyson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Jake Lamb. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Liner toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Designated hitter, Steven Souza.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready now, Tyler Flowers. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Tyler.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Stepping up now, Nick Markakis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Shot back up the middle. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth.
At the plate, number 17. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Hit hard to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. So coming to the plate, Daniel Descalso. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Daniel Descalso.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Number 17 has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Number 5, Alex Avila.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Rosario. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now batting.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, and indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ender Inciarte.
Here's the slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Striding in once again, number 13, a base hit in his first trip. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Runner's going. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Freddie Freeman.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the dirt. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Culberson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 11.
Line towards center field. Inciarte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He hit a sac fly earlier. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul him.
Number 13 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. That's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Digging in now, Brandon Crawford. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now to the plate.
The designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. And that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers.
Leading off
First
for the
time up,
Braves
he
here in
went
the
down
fourth.
looking.
Catcher, Tyler.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, number 17. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 2-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The left fielder.
Coming to the
Number
plate
20,
now, Eddie Rosario. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Oh, and he botches it. Flowers rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1. Here's Ender Inciarte. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Daniel Descalzo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside.
Oh, hold on. What a stop. It's there, and he's out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Avila.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pitch on its way to Avila. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's Gerard Dyson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Dyson.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, number 13. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag from Crawford, and they got him at second base. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again. Number 1 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
The batter.
First pitch on its way.
Charlie.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Dyson's there, and that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, A.J. Pollard. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Has a look, now the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. stepping in and ready
First baseman.
from the stretch. Here's the pitch. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Jake Lamb. Here's the first pitch to him.
Jake
Grounded to first. Freeman's got it. Culberson on to Freeman. A double play. Ready for another chance.
The batter, number
Brandon
35, shortstop. Brandon
looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play. And here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Tyler.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Peralta comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Designated hitter.
Ready for another shot now. Nick Markakis. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, number 17. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Well, try to throw a high fastball right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. So digging in now, Steven Souza.
We
thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
The batter, number 3.
Striding into the box, Daniel Descalso. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Avila.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Here's Gerard Dyson. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Number 11,
A.J. Pollock is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. He's on the move again from first. Pitch inside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. David Peralta is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit hard toward the right side. And a little. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder.
And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Rolled slowly to first. The underhanded flip. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate,
13.
number 13. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. The curveball that catches the inside corner.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd. 3 in a row.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
High in the air out to center field. Pollock has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to 3rd now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 1. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. Now batting, Charlie Culberson. He flew out in his last.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Preston Tucker will come on to pinch hit. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. And he is in there. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Righty against right. 1-0 pitch on the way. There goes the runner. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Rosario. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Third baseman.
Jake Lamb standing in.
Lamb.
Pitch on the way. High in the air. Foltynewicz just to the left of the mound. But it's the 3rd baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batter number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 33.
Nick Ahmed will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in, Steven Souza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a ball line foul to deep right and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fat.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. A runner from second crosses the plate. So striding forward now, Daniel Descalso hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Ketel Marte will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. John Ryan Murphy. Start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High pop-up. Vizcaíno just to the right of the mound, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And in now, Nick Markakis. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. T.J. McFarland is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
For Arizona, number 30, T.J. McFarland.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 17. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. To his right, Lamb. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. At the plate,
second baseman Eddie.
First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. In to score, the runner from third. Now in the box, Ender Inciarte. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Now pitching for Arizona.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So stepping in, number 13. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Archie Bradley is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2.
Ouch, that one hit him. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that 2-run lead could be in real jeopardy. It's extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And both runners are in to score on a clutch at-bat that time as we are tied at 5.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 1. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. swing and a little blooper to center. Ahmed trying to get there. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now. Gerard Dyson. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, he makes the stop in time. So striding in, A.J. Pollock. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tucker racing back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter
coming to the plate now, David Peralta. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Turned on down the line. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nick Ahmed is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Rosario is there, and the side is retired. Preston Tucker digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Brad Boxberger enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Your attention, please.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he's retired 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Tyler Flowers. Kurt Suzuki will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. 2-0, here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dyson's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nick Markakis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. On the ground up the middle. Marte gloves it. On to first, and that's your ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top